What's up, famsy? My name is Branzy, and welcome to another episode of hold on, Branzycraft. Where last episode, guys, we worked on getting a new tower built up on the castle. You can kind of slightly see it in the fog there. I will go over there in a minute because I've been busy. Yeah, you guessed it. I've been busy. And I mentioned in the last episode how much I was dreading building those towers because there's so much resources and it takes so much time with the kind of broken up style. Soup by cow. And I was dreading building those. But I've been busy, and I may have gone ahead and just built all four. And it took every ounce of blackstone that I had, but we'll go check that out in a second. Before we get to all of that, I wanted to update you guys just a little bit. All right, now this is big. This is a big time announcement on the channel. Live streams, it's a thing. I'm doing that thing. It's, ooh, look, you can kind of see the tower over there. I'm getting distracted. So Thursday night, this last week, I hosted my first live stream. And it actually went really well. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I got to hang out and talk to some of you guys in the chat, and we played Minecraft Dungeons because, like I mentioned in the stream, it's a game that, oh, excuse me, ouch. It's a game that nobody else is playing right now, right? Except everybody in the whole world is playing it, absolutely. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I think we're definitely going to be doing more live streams in the near future. I'm not 100% sure on an actual schedule that I want to go with as far as the streaming stuff is concerned, but if you're interested in the stream stuff, I'm going to be doing a live stream this Tuesday, which you guys are watching this hopefully on Monday, and so that means tomorrow, which is Tuesday. I don't know. It's just but if you guys want to be notified of the live streams and when they come out and all that stuff, make sure that you guys are subscribed and you have the little notification bell clicked. I'm pretty sure that tells you when I go live, and it will at least tell you when the live stream is scheduled when I get all that stuff added onto YouTube and everything. And that's another thing. I am streaming on YouTube right now. I might try Twitch eventually, but I don't know. I'm having fun with YouTube, and I think it makes it easier for you guys because we're already friends on YouTube. So why bounce around? I don't know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the live stream stuff. And as far as Branzycraft is concerned, this series is not going anywhere. Just for the record, we're definitely going to still be putting out episodes every single week, and we're just going to throw live streaming on top of that as well. So it's actually just more content, and if you guys do miss the streams and you want to check it out, I'll make sure that they get uploaded onto the channel as well, so that, you know, you guys can watch and partake in case you miss anything. And yeah, we'll be experimenting with some other games in the future, but I think for now it's going to probably just be Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft in the Branzycraft world, but we will visit that later on. For now, famsy, what I want to do is I want to show you guys all the progress that's been made on the castle. So let me get over here, get a good angle, and let's check it out. Dun 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 dun. Oh my goodness, look at this place. That's right, famsy. There are 4 giant towers. Each of these things takes about a shulker box of blackstone to create between all of the walls and stairs and all this stuff. It took forever, and try not to look at it too closely, because if you do, you might notice a little bit of a pattern on how I was placing blocks, but we're not gonna pay attention to that, right? There's definitely not a pattern to any of these at all, because I'm moving too quickly so you can't even tell. But in the last episode, I also was kind of mentioning the idea of replacing some of the more twinkling style lights like we have in hold on, wait for it, let me find an example. Kind of like we have like right through here. This isn't the best example, but you can kind of see if I come up on this thing, there we go. You can kind of see these like twinkling light stuff. And the idea that I ran past you guys in the last episode was, what if we took that concept and also just threw in some cyan concrete behind it like this tower is? You can see on this tower, I did that, right? And let's just, right here, this is where I've been looking at it. But you can kind of see like the blue sticks out a lot more. It's also got the twinkling lights. But the important part and the thing that I was trying to accomplish with this design versus the regular twinkling light design was, if you come in here, oh, I just came through the bottom. I'm gonna break in here anyway, so do it, whatever. Oh boy, okay, now I'm at the bottom, okay. You can see, like in here, this is the only wall that I have done out of all of the towers so far, but this is, I think, gonna be a lot more useful once this is, like, as far as an interior is concerned. Like, this is a nice medium to me. There's a nice pattern on the inside. And I like that look and style a lot more than I like walking in through here. Like, this looks so broken to me. And so, I don't know. I think that that is probably what we'll end up going with. I also really, really like how much more blue that this looks now. You know, like, it really makes this whole theme for these builds pop on the outside a lot more. And yeah, we can also break up the inside a lot with more blackstone and andesite and things, and we will definitely be doing that, as well as adding some windows and details to these towers as time goes on. But before we do all that, I need to finish the shell of this castle, or at least get the front facade done, because I don't want to start adding windows and stuff to this thing until we are actually sure, the dimensions and where all the different levels are going to go. And so the first thing that I need to work on right now is we need to get a bunch more blackstone and build up this whole front edge, because the only blackstone that I have left to my name out of all of these shulker boxes that we got in the last, or a few episodes ago, that's all I have left. That's it. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need to make a quick trip to the Nether. Dear sir, how did you get here? Where are you going? You can't, there's nothing. Look, listen, I'm terrified to explain this to you, but sir, one day this Nether is going to be deleted and replaced very soon, hopefully. So just please go back through the portal. It's for your own good, okay? Just that way. You work on it. Okay, later. Home sweet home in the beautiful Nether. This is seriously my favorite biome in Minecraft right now. I can't get over it. It's amazing. There's so many cool little nooks and crannies and blah blah blahs, and it's definitely the most unique biome that I've seen in Minecraft in a long time, and I just can't get over it. Oh boy, there's so many piglins and hoglins. But anyways, this is where I have been hanging out to get a lot of the blackstone for the build. That's why there's not a whole lot left over here. But it looks like a pretty nice flat area right here. So I'm gonna get to town on filling up a couple of these bad boys. Let's get, I brought 4. I want to get at least a couple. And so hopefully when we come back, we will have some major diggage have happened on all this poor blackstone. So give me a little bit of time, and then we will come back. Famesy. Okay, so that is 1, 2, and a 2.5 to 3. Okay, almost 3 shulker boxes full of these things, and I am running a little bit low on rockets, so I think we need to just call it here. I think this should be good enough, at least for what we need today. Excuse me, sir, I am a little busy right now. Can I go away? Thank you very much. Okay. I think I'm gonna head out of here and go back home, and on the way I'm gonna try and just get a bunch of this gold ore as we go. I don't think these little guys are gonna get too mad at that. They're a little bit distracted, and we will meet back up over at the Blackstone Castle. Perfect. Everything is right in the world again. Rockets have been restored. I also, let's just store these guys in here for now. This is where I usually come to get these anyways. I also forgot that we had a lot of the Nether gold on us, like in our storage area. Like, look at all this. I only picked up a stack on the way back. We just have so much of this stuff. So I figure, why not smelt it up, right? Like, what else is it doing? It's time to smelt. I need to, first off, the smelter, I don't remember how much fuel it really has in here. I don't think it has very much, but that's okay because I have, wait for it. Bam! Oh, I have dried kelp, which means that we can make dried kelp blocks, which means that we can smelt for days. Days and days and days. Let me do this. Bop, bop, bang, bang. You get all of this, and you should be fine. That should be plenty of space for all that stuff. Okay, so anyways, FamZ, let's get working on today's project real quick. Basically, oh my gosh, this place is looking epic. Basically, what I want to work on first off is I just want to get the front facade of this thing built up, and then maybe I brought some concrete powder with me. I need to just convert that over, and then we can start building up the roof on top of this thing. Oh boy, it's gonna be a big project. But anyways, let's get started. Sir, excuse me. You're kind of you're in a situation. I don't know how to help you. You are. Oh boy. Okay, listen. When I said you shouldn't step on the wheel, I mean this is why. Like, look at what the dude. Come on. I mean, I don't know what's hurting you. I have no idea. Like, are you just what? You know what? You put yourself in the situation. I will help you in a little while. I got things I gotta do first. Okay. Anyways, FamZ, I have been a very busy boy. As you saw from those time lapses, the whole front of the castle is pretty much done now. But I went ahead and added a couple more details and things to it as well. And I want to go and show you guys what I've been working on. Oh yeah, Famzy, look at this. Okay, so I added windows here. Let me find somewhere to land really quick. This is gonna take a second. Oh boy, powered 17 rockets, way too powerful. I went ahead and added some windows up through here on this guy right there. I also, you can see, I put like this little bridge walkway on this level here to kind of help break up this huge wall. Like this window's huge and it didn't do hardly anything, and these windows didn't do hardly anything, so I had to do something to help break up the black that was through here to help give it a little bit more depth and a little bit more detail as well. And I also went ahead and just put all the iron bars and everything, through here on the front, but I'll be honest with you guys, I have not done the trim part of this on the whole edges of the towers, because it's a whole lot. But if you think for a second that I have not been working on a front door for this castle, you are wrong. This front door, I don't know, Famzy, are you ready? Can you handle the front door of this castle? Big reveal, 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay. All right, I'll be honest. It's not really the front door, but it works. It works for right now. I mean, the scale of the front door, it might be a little small, so maybe in the next episode, we'll start working on the actual front door and the entrance to this thing, so we can work primarily just on finishing up this wall here, and maybe off camera I'll finish up this tower over here, because this tower is not detailed or windowed or anything yet either, but it's probably just going to be a mirror of that guy, just to kind of keep some symmetry in our build and make it real nice and pleasing. But then eventually we're gonna have to work on the interior of this thing, but oh boy. But anyways, let's take a quick gander at this build now that we're a little bit further along with it, and by a little bit I mean major. Like, this has been major castle progress for sure in this episode, but just look at this build right now, Famzy. Like, just, oh my goodness, this thing is, it's beautiful. It is beautiful, and it's gonna get even bigger and better in the coming episodes as well. Very soon we're gonna start working on a whole little cathedral area right here, and this trim over here. This space is actually gonna be a wall that's gonna be surrounding the whole thing, a big patio porch style like courtyard thing on the side here, and of course we're gonna have a giant throne room right in the center for us to sit upon, because we're definitely the elected official in this kingdom, right? I mean, like, we built it. We should rule it, right? I mean, I'm sure Terrence wouldn't mind. Hi, Terrence, just the man I was looking for. Let's just out of curiosity, if there was an election, you know, for the ruler of the kingdom, no, it's not soliciting, Terrence. I just need to talk to you for just a Terrence. But you would vote for me to be king of this castle, right? I mean, Terrence, we built this thing, you know, you and me. You can be like my vice king. What do you think? My VK, Vice King Terrence. I mean, it sounds a lot like Viking Terrence. Don't walk away, Terrence. Please, just look at. I mean, I don't know who that is, Terrence. I mean, is that a constituent? Is he running for king? Should I be? This doesn't even matter. Terrence, I'm the king. Listen, just because Terrence doesn't think that we should be the ones to sit on the throne doesn't mean we shouldn't be, right? I mean, there's plenty of constituents that would vote for me to be king, right? Anybody? This is. Oh, okay, right, well, all right, fine. You know what? Fine. Now, Famzy, I don't know who this Slim Thornbill is, or why everyone wants to vote for this person when they haven't even laid a single brick of this castle down, but we're going to figure that out, as well as continue making progress on our mega build here in the next episode of Branzy Craft, because I have run out of time for today, ladies and gentlemen. However, if you want to catch the next live stream, that is going to be Tuesday, July 2nd. That is tomorrow, the day after this upload comes out, I believe at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you guys want to jump in and join, we're going to be hosting right here on YouTube, and I'll be sure to set up a scheduled thing so you guys can see. Oh, there's a block missing here. Don't pay any mind to that. That way you guys can set a reminder if you guys want to jump in and check it out as we go here. So again, famzy, if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to let me know down below. You guys know what to do. Leave a like if you liked it. If you guys have any suggestions at all on the castle, on what we're doing over here with like the blue and the twinkling lights, or the windows placement, or the series in general, anything that you saw today or want to see in the future, please be sure to let me know down below. And as always, that's way too close. Tune in for the next one.